This case is going to be very emotional, so at any point you find yourself getting a little overwhelmed, please step out of the courtroom, compose yourself, and then come back inside.
If you're a true crime fan, Netflix is basically your all-you-can-watch buffet of the most gripping stories. From cults and serial killers to shocking cases of injustice, Netflix has some of the best true crime series out there. Hello and welcome to JustWatch, where today we're counting down 5 must-watch true crime titles currently available to stream on Netflix. Before we begin, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe for more videos about your favorite movies and TV shows. So grab your nightlight and let's get started. Viewer discretion is advised. If you think cult documentaries can't get crazier, Wild Wild Country is here to prove you wrong. This 6-episode docuseries dives into the unbelievable story of Bhagwan Shree Rajneesh, a charismatic Indian guru who grew a cult following into a full-blown city in the middle of Oregon.
Everybody felt they were there at the beginning of the great experiment. Like we were the chosen people.
What starts as a peaceful spiritual movement quickly spirals into a saga of crime, including bioterrorism, attempted murder, and a full-scale political takeover.
The Rajneeshis came this close to murdering a presidential appointee.
The series does an incredible job of balancing perspectives. It features ex-followers, law enforcement, and journalists telling their sides of the story. And trust me, by the end, you'll be questioning how any of this actually happened in real life. Wild Wild Country is truly a wild ride. You must see to believe. Ted Bundy's crimes have been dissected in countless movies and shows, but Conversations with a Killer, the Ted Bundy tapes, gives you something even more chilling: the inclusion of his own voice.
My name is Ted Bundy. I've never spoken to anybody about this. I am looking for an opportunity to tell the story as best I can.
This 4-part series is built around never-before-heard recordings of Bundy describing his murders in eerie, matter-of-fact detail. Director Joe Berlinger doesn't only rely on Bundy's confessions. The series also weaves in interviews with survivors, detectives, and Bundy's friends, which creates a hauntingly complete picture of how a seemingly charming law student became one of America's most notorious serial killers.
I mean, I'm not an animal, I'm not crazy, I'm a split personality. I mean, I'm just a normal individual.
If you're looking for a deep dive into Bundy's psychology, this is it. Just maybe don't watch it alone at night. Fair warning, the trials of Gabriel Fernandez may be one of the toughest watches on this list, but it is undeniably one of the most important. This 6-part series examines the horrific abuse and tragic murder of 8-year-old Gabriel Fernandez, exposing the catastrophic failures of the systems meant to protect him.
That was my friend, and it really caught me because it was his parent who took his life.
What makes this documentary so powerful is its focus on accountability. It doesn't just spotlight the abusers, it forces viewers to confront how social services, law enforcement, and even neighbors failed Gabriel. While it is heartbreakingly infuriating and impossible to forget, it's also a necessary dissection of how these groups that are supposed to help children can actually be the ones to hurt them the most.
I believe the ultimate evil is seeing what's wrong and looking away when you have a power to make the difference. That is true evil.
Do you remember the chaos that ensued when Tiger King originally released in 2020? The documentary that took over the internet while everyone was quarantined made us all ask, wait, is this real?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Joe Exotic, and this is Sarge.
Centered on the wildlife of Joe Exotic, a flamboyant zookeeper with a serious grudge against animal rights activist Carol Baskin, this series is a roller coaster of chaos. Between the big cats, the alleged murder-for-hire plot, and the endless supply of eccentric characters, Tiger King is true crime at its most unpredictable. And just when you think it can't get any weirder, it does.
This is my first album, I Saw Tiger. There's 28 songs and 16 music videos.
If you haven't watched it yet, what are you waiting for? If you're looking for a true crime series that will make you double-check your locks at night, Night Stalker: The Hunt for a Serial Killer is it. This 4-part docu-series chronicles the terrifying crime spree of Richard Ramirez, aka the Night Stalker, who turned 1980s Los Angeles into a city paralyzed by fear. What makes Ramirez especially chilling? He didn't have a specific victim type. Whether you were a young man or an old woman, truly no one was safe.
There was no pattern. Anyone could be a victim. He went after old people, young people, men, women.
Unlike some true crime docs that fixate on the killer's backstory, this series keeps the focus where it belongs, on the relentless detectives who hunted Ramirez down and the survivors who lived to tell their stories. With a mix of archival footage, gripping reenactments, and first-hand accounts, Night Stalker is a masterclass in tension and undeniably one of the best true crime titles Netflix has to offer.
I woke up to a very loud noise, to which I responded, "John," and immediately I knew it wasn't John, but something was there.
You'll be on the edge of your seat, even though you already know how it ends. And there you have it, 5 of the best true crime series Netflix has to offer. Whether you're into chilling serial killer cases, unbelievable cult stories, or wild crime sagas that feel too bizarre to be real, there's something here for every true crime fan. Which one will you watch first? Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you loved this list, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more movie recs. And don't forget to follow JustWatch, the world's best and biggest streaming guide. If you're looking to find out more about your favorite TV shows and movies, don't just wonder and don't just wait. Just watch. See you next time.